Hey, what up fellas? We're back running through the salt marshes. Recently, my trips have been a little bit slow, fishing those urban environments that need the perfect conditions to have fish. So now we're just gonna force it to be a good trip.
The goal was to get shallow, find some redfish, and bring a few home to cook. But somehow I ended up surrounded by what I believe to be the most dangerous fish in our bays.
Been pretty lucky this year. We've had a couple of crazy fronts, but other than that, in between those, had a lot of really nice weather. And I wanted to show you guys something. I got rigged up back here. Getting ready for this trip, I realized I had lost my stringer. Not sure where, but I went to go buy a new one. The cheapest one I could find was about 35 bucks, so didn't want to pay that. So I rigged up one of these super cheap $2 stringers with a $2 float right here. And I got to go in the reverse direction, have the spike at the bottom of the stringer and the float a couple feet up. Then you can just put the fish on at the bottom and slide this through the float, the other side, and stab it in there. Then your fish will be on that little loop. Not sure how well it's gonna work, but cheaper than 30 bucks at least. That's a fish. I didn't know it was a fish. Oh my gosh. I thought that was weeds for sure. Let's go. Now let's just hope he stays on with that terrible hook set. But man, oh wow, that's a decent one. He's got his mouth open. He's bigger than I thought, dude. I thought he was a low 20. He's probably upper 20. I'll show you what we switched up to here. We're just covering different water depths. Started off really shallow where obviously sometimes redfish love to be, especially when there's bait and stuff in the on the bottom they can feed on, but didn't see anything up there besides mullet. Came out a little bit deeper and this guy was waiting for us right when we got to the deeper area. One of the first casts. Yeah, it's a nice one. Looks like he's hooked decent. Yeah, that's a good looking red right there, boy. Oh, come here, buddy. Yeah, that's a nice one, boys. Let's go. 25-ish. Switched it up to this down south lure, which I haven't been using as much of, but still love this bait. That's why we got the normal jig head instead of the weedless. It sinks a bit faster. That is the first fish of the day, so we will be letting them go. If we catch another good one though, we got the improvised stringer that's actually better than a normal stringer. Patent pending. See, back this way, really shallow. You look this way, it's a little bit of a drop off. But you can't see this little weed line right here. I do think he was on the outside of that weed line where you expect redfish to be. And as always, when the water's a little bit cooler during winter, you're always looking for even just one mullet to jump because they don't want to jump when it's cold out, so. Oh, there he is. If they are jumping, it's for a reason, boy. This might be a trout or a small red. I didn't see any mullet jump on this one, but I don't know. What is it? It's feeling weird, real weird. Man, I'm happy to be getting bites though, fellas. This winter, haven't been doing as well, not gonna lie. Especially for redfish. Normal winter tactics aren't working as well. But yeah, just a little red. See a big fella? Those two fish, I haven't moved my feet, so let's keep trying here for a little bit. Ah, what is that? It's a stingray. Sheesh! Look at that. Stingray went all the way right here in front of me. Jeez. Could have been bad. He's right there, dude. Now you guys see why I wear the stingray boots. The only thing is they're really old. Matter of fact, there's a wake right there. I think it's a red. Money. Oh, he ate it! Oh, buddy, that was freaking sick! Oh my goodness! I called the cast too. Money. Insane. Oh, and I dropped him! Oh my god, the hook sets are amazing. The hook sets are insane by me. Insanely bad. Might be a guy here. Catch it. Oh, that was two reds right there. Alright, now seeing these guys up super shallow, I'm really hoping as we get closer to sunset they start tailing, because that's when they'd like to do it the most. Ah! Stingray. There's probably one right in front of me too. Indeed there is. Don't. Oh man. Dude, I'm trying to go around you, brother. Pick a side. Brother in Christ. I'm in the... One just hit... Oh, no, it's not a box. I am in a minefield. Holy... I am in a minefield. If I get out of here, I'll be happy. Holy... Another one right there. I'm not loving it. I'm still gonna cast. Get out of here, doofus. Oh,
Bad word.
There's another one right in front of me. I didn't see it. Oh, there. Holy. Jeez, this is bad, dude. Well, here's the thing. We do know there's some fish out deeper, but I think these shallow guys, they're just more fun. So we're trying to get one at least. All while dodging stingrays. I have to go deeper. It's just too many. There's 1, 2, and 3 right there, and I'm not even sure. There's probably more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a circle around me. This sucks, man. Nah, we should have not came here. Ah! This is insane. He ate it. Oh! He was running and he still ate it. Holy cow, this looks like a freaking bass. Oh man, I'm spooking a bunch of fish. These guys are so hard to catch when they're this shallow, dude. I say this shallow, it would be better if we were a little bit more shallow, first of all. Oh. Well, there's our side casted fish. And 2 stingrays right there too, awesome. Unfortunately, he's a little bit too small to keep. I'm seeing a lot, but they're seeing me first. This one's the first one to eat it up. It feels right. That would have... Oh my God, what a hit! Oh my God, came out of the water for that one. Holy cow, dude. Wow, these guys are hard to catch. My gosh. I don't know. They are hard to catch. I'm not convinced they're not a lot of mostly drum instead of red drum, because they are not biting, man, and there's so many. This is exactly what I was hoping for, man. As the sun's getting lower, I think it's about to set right now. The tails in the water are starting to show up, and a lot of them. And I'm hoping they're redfish. We don't have much time left though, but we got this fella right here. Where you going, big fella? I mean, you can see the depth of the water we're working with here, and that's why we can see them even when they're not tailing. You can see their wakes with their fins barely staying in the water. What have you been eating, fella? That's a decent... Damn! I said it was maybe 20. It's like 24 and a half. Woo! Sheesh. All right, Coop's patented reverse stringer. A little bit more clumsy than I thought it was gonna be, but finally got it to work. Now that should hold the guy easily right there. So we might have to iterate on the stringer design, but at least it costs about the 10th the price of the other one. The way I'm trying to sight cast these guys is cast 5-7 feet behind them and maybe a foot in front of their face, and then just kind of try and drag it slowly in front of them. Who's on it? Hit it! Oh, okay, that just broke every rule, fellas. I casted behind him and it hit his tail. He flipped around, didn't immediately eat it, but he was chasing it down full speed. That was sick, man. Gosh. You do the wrong thing and you finally get him. First try. It's so sick to see these fish chasing it down though. Almost coming out of the water. For whatever reason, these guys they're not in the mud, they're in the grass right here, mulling around. Whoa, it makes it really hard, unless you have a weightless bait. But even if you have a weightless bait, their face is gonna be beneath those those weeds, so they're not even gonna see your bait. Maybe you gotta cast at their tails. Man, that's another nice one. Whoa. Oh, and that guy is a nice red boy. There you go. All right, let me get a measurement on this guy, and then you guys guess how much this guy weighs. He's about 24. And what does the bogus say? He's 6 1/4 almost. I was way off. I've been used to weighing trout. All right, get out of here, fella, back into the super shallow grass. Peace. Oh, buddy. That does not look good. That does not look good over there. We need to check the radar ASAP. We might be in trouble here. Well, we got freaking stingrays literally everywhere around us, and now we have a storm developing, and it looks like it's heading our way. But still, we have to go slow because we're shuffling. We're between a rock and a hard place here. Well, sun's going down, and we still got that chasing us. Seems to be moving pretty slow, but there's a lot of rain in there. So I think we might be able to make it. Didn't really think about taking the fish out of here, but luckily this seems to be working out pretty well. I'm also in a different area, so I don't really know it. It's getting dark, and this place is kind of a maze. Luckily, we can just follow a trail right here. And we are out, boys. Woo. Oh.